my name is Cheryl, and if your file drawer looks anything like this, you're going to love my easy tips to keep your files looking attractive, well organized, and easy to find. First, let's talk about why this file drawer looks so chaotic. The eyes are having to sort through random colors, random plastic tabs, and inconsistent labeling to finally find a file. Now I'm going to close this drawer and magically transform it. Now this is a file drawer worth opening, and look how easy it's going to be to find that important document. Notice the fresh, new, vibrant colors, a clean, nice, live energy. And notice how the file folders match the hanging files. If you are one of those who have a few papers in your life, lucky you, you might want to just choose one color and make sure it's your favorite color. But if you're like me, I have a lot of papers in my life, and I like to break them down into different colors. For example, my personal files are in my favorite color, purple. And those are like my activities and hobbies and personal interests. Then I've got my financial files there in the color green, and those would be like my bills and my banking statements, any kind of savings or retirement kind of things. And then I've got my instruction manuals in red, and I've broken them down into the different kind of parts in my house. And then I've got my business files, and those are in a completely different drawer. So notice the plastic tabs. They're all clear. They're the exact same kind. I like the kind that tilt back a little bit, and they've got this little side here that's down instead of the boxy kind. And notice how they are all nicely aligned. If you're right-handed and you're doing just one color, you'd want to line them on the right-hand side. If you're left-handed in one color, then on the left. I like to break this up by staggering the right and the left and the right. Also notice the lettering. It is all consistent lettering. Now this is my best friend. I use this for all of my lettering. But if you prefer to do just handwriting, make sure your writing is the same consistent pen, preferably a black pen, and that it's either all cursive or all printed, and do it left, flush left, so that you don't run out of space by the time you get to the end of the label. And notice how the plain white label matches the plain white tab here. It's a nice, clean, simple look. Also, everything is in alphabetical order. From the time we're a young child, we are trained to think alphabetically. So it's a logical thing that we already know how to do. And so if you place your files in alphabetical according to what's on the tab, it'll be much quicker for you to find that important document. In these files, there is no more than 1 inch of papers per file folder. For example, this. Notice these creases at the bottom of the file folder. You just crease it down, then it can look like this, and then you'll be able to see the tab. If you were to just keep it straight like that, then the papers go up like that, and it gets in the way. Also, another rule of thumb is to not have more than 1 inch hanging file folder either. If you have more than that, just break it up into different hanging files. Another thing that I do that works really well is to have no more than 3 file folders in a hanging file, and I like to stagger them so that as soon as I'm looking, I can easily see what files I've got. Another helpful tip is that when you open your file folder, all the papers should be facing left-hand side. That way you can thumb through and easily find what you're looking for. And also notice all the smaller papers are in the front of the file so that they don't get lost. It's also important to open out any folded papers so that they aren't hidden either. So there you have it. And I know that for many of you, organizing your paperwork feels absolutely overwhelming. So I have good news for you. Because I offer personal coaching sessions via Skype or over the phone, and I travel as well. You deserve to get the support and motivation you need and have all your questions answered about your specific paperwork. Even 1 hour with me will give you a huge boost. The average American spends over 55 minutes a day looking for things they cannot find. How much time have you wasted looking for important papers? And how much money are you losing because of late charges, lost receipts and lost phone numbers, as well as forgotten or buried cash, checks, and gift cards? Being organized is crucial to your well-being and productivity. So if you need my support, contact me through my website and let's schedule you an appointment. You can also subscribe to my weekly tips. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you all the best, and I hope you'll pass this on to your family and friends. Namaste.